Welcome back to the Probie to Pro video series. Today, we are going to talk about how to bid for your first full month of flying and for every month after that. Now, we can't possibly cover everything in this video about bidding, so for a complete explanation of the entire process, check out the SWAPA Scheduling Handbook. The bidding process starts on page 111. Link in the notes. Now, the most important thing to be aware of when it comes to bidding is the monthly timeline, which is defined in CBA Section 9 Alpha. Link in the notes. Don't worry for now about the vacation shift and the training bid. We'll cover those later. But for now, just focus on the 4th and the 9th. Lines are posted on the 4th, and bids are due on the 9th. Set a repeating calendar reminder, have a friend text you, or just pay close attention to the SWAPA emails, but do whatever you need to do to remember to submit your bid by the 9th. If you forget to bid, you'll get whatever's left over after everyone else's bid has been processed, and we promise you won't like that. We're speaking from experience. The system only processes the last bid you submit, so feel free to submit a first draft and then tweak it as many times as you like. But always remember to hit submit. Now you know when to bid, so let's talk about how. And there are several ways. You can download the bid package from SWALife under Flight Ops and sort it using Excel or similar software. You can use the electronic bid sort within CWA, or you can do what almost everyone else does and use a third-party software like CrewBid or WBid. Those apps have their own tutorials, so I won't really go into detail about them here, and I also can't explicitly endorse them, but just know that I and pretty much everyone else uses CrewBid. That being said, since CWA is the company-provided solution, let's do a quick tutorial. One quick note, CWA is also where you set up your standing bid, and while we will cover that in a later video, we do highly recommend setting up a standing bid, which is only available during the bidding window from the 4th through the 9th. Pretty much everyone has forgotten to bid at least once during their career, myself included, and the standing bid will save you from getting the absolute bottom of the bid package. Okay, to bid, open CWA, make sure you have the correct month selected, and then click Bid Input Electronic Bid Sort. There, you'll see the cover letter with important dates and the seniority list. Click Continue to see the lines. The lines will show up initially in line number order with AM pairings light blue, PM pairings dark blue, reserve blocks green, and red eyes are in red. The sort lines function allows you to rank the lines by several parameters. For example, if my highest priority for bidding is getting the line that pays the most, I'll sort by total pay descending. But maybe I also want the highest pay with the fewest legs. So my next parameter is number of legs ascending. To be clear, this will sort the lines by pay first, and then any groups of lines that have the same pay value will be sorted by number of legs. If I add another parameter, such as days off, then only lines that have both the same pay and the same number of legs will be sorted by number of days off. When using the sort, think carefully about your top 1 or 2 priorities. When you're done adding your sorting parameters, click Apply Sort and close to see the result. After that, you may want to look into filters. The filter is really useful for shrinking the pool of lines that you're seeing at any one time. So I'm a PMer and I want all the AMs last regardless of any sorts that we just talked about. So first I'll filter for PMs only. I'll apply this PMs or I'll sort those PMs by pay and legs and whatever else. And then I'll go back and add the AMs sorted by the same parameters, but all after the PMs. So select whatever filters you want and click OK to see the list. And once you have your list, click the number at the left of each row to add it to your bid list at the right. Now that you have some lines in your bid list on the right, you can move them up and down or freeze them in place. And once you're satisfied with the order, click Verify and Submit Bid. Again, the third-party apps have many more filtering and sorting functions than CWA, and most pilots don't use CWA for this. That's it for bidding. Thanks for watching.